Hey, what's up, guys? Nick at Night here, and today, would you look at this base? So we're doing an operation, and this is a new one. I've never seen more damage amplifiers and shield generators in my life. This base looks insane. Its name is Rogue, and it has an IQ of 17,000. This base there's no other words besides insane. Just look at this thing. So shield generators, there's four level 3 shield generators on the right side. There's a damage amp with the rockets and laser beams protecting the shields. There's a sea of shock mines over there. So my thinking is we're going to use warriors, and we're going to try to just barrage like right here, and that'll eliminate the shock mines. And then if I just do like one more artillery, or I'd have to actually use like critters or something, because those shock mines will stun all my warriors, and I would bring them up the right side here and let them start picking off shield generators. The whole time I have to shock this rocket to eliminate these laser beams and the rockets, but then this beam over here and this beam can start hitting my warriors once they're on the last 2 shield generators. But that's not all. Wait, there's more. On the left side as well. Oh my goodness, look at this. A rocket, a cannon, and 2 shock blasters. Also, there's just another rocket next to them. And the biggest sea of boom mines I've ever seen. I think the Boom Beach team is on crack. Let's see. Have they put my name here on the wall? Oh, they put a plaque up. They're ready to do it in the next update. I can't believe it. Thank you so much to the Boom Beach team. They're going to put Nick at Night somewhere in there, or maybe on the cog, and as it goes around and turns with the gears, you see it pop up and go inside. So sign a petition down in the description or comments below. I made that up. There's no petition. But just let them know that you definitely want to see that happen if you do. So we'll do this attack later, but first let's do some heavy Zooka attacks against some player bases. All right, up first we've got Cranhaut, whatever his name is. It's involving crayons. Maybe he's an artist. Maybe we're attacking the next Van Gogh right now, guys. I honestly can't say for sure. We're going to try to take out his shock launchers, a rocket launcher. There we go. And let's do it in the barrage right here. A little bit more in favor of the shock blaster. Because if we could take out the blaster, then I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, we'll try to use... Well, let's just take out the blaster and drop our troops. So before we drop our troops, I'll go ahead and throw down a few batches of critters to make those boom cannons go, huh? What? Where? And then after my troops are on the beach, these Zookas will be able to walk in and absolutely wreck that the boom cannon set up in the beginning. So we're trying to keep an eye on our troops. The heavies are obviously like the meat shield, and they're probably gonna go down, but on this kind of base, I wanna, ooh, that's a reach. Let's put it just slightly towards the rocket, because if I don't hit, oh man, we were definitely able to hit both there. Great. So the rocket's out of commission. I've got a boom cannon out of commission. I'm gonna throw some critters down on the boom cannon that's not out of commission yet, and then we'll throw one more shock as that wears off, and the rocket and boom cannon once again cannot do anything. So our heavies and Zookas are moving into position here, and then one last shock to keep that rocket from firing past the heavies that it can't hit that are standing too close, and smack a couple of my Zookas up. That's the last thing we want right there, and down goes a level 55, a nice decent leveled base, but yeah, he actually had some ice statues too, so I'm surprised we beat it so easily. Let's see what we got. 375, 100,000 iron's actually pretty not bad at all. Only lost 5 heavies. Let's do a couple more, and then we're gonna end with, I don't even know how the warrior attack's gonna go, but I'm really excited for it. All right, last base was a 55. This is a 56 AKM, and a little different setup. So he has a shield around his HQ. Okay, and where's the other? And he's got a shock blaster. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Pow, pow, pow. And then if we take out the shock launchers, the shock blaster, I'm not going to say either one of those processes will be easy, but we will attempt here with an artillery shell. Come on, one. Oh, I could have double hit the HQ. That was my bad, but it's all right. We'll throw down critters as we launch, and that will help take out the shock launcher there. And then, let's see, I'll take out the rocket on the right, and I'll try to drop my troops more towards the right side of the base. So the rocket on the right is down, and this is going to be kind of tough, but I can shock all these boom cannons with one shock. So my main goal is this: carve out a path on the right side, get rid of that rocket when the time is right, don't really worry about this rocket, and then shock the boom cannons. And that should be a glorious path to success. So we're gonna drop down just like last time, heavies right after our critters are launched. So critters are out, that took out the shock launcher. I've got some critters still remaining, distracting that boom cannon, and all my Zookas safely made it over to the right side of the beach. Now the rocket that would normally be laying into them right now is out of commission, like I said, and now we will worry about these boom cannons. One Oh, that was a bad placement. Like right in the middle of the HQ. I don't know why I put it so far to the right. I don't think I was actually that far to the right. I'm gonna shock the left side because there's a lot of commotion going on. So right here is like where I meant to put the shock bomb. There's a boom cannon already down, but that would have hit all 3 of them. So, oh, I didn't even drop 2 Zookas? Wow, wow, how did I not even notice? I'm really focused on where my gunboat abilities are being used. I didn't even notice I had 2 boats of Zookas. Like I said, I think I said this in a previous video, half of the screen now is, like, it's like literally a third of the screen is selecting troops, and you, with so many different things to do, unlike Clash, where it's, well, Clash can be very, complex as well when it comes to dropping spells, but with so many different gunboat abilities to assist your troops, I could see why they need to be big, because it's just so hard to mistap, or really easy to mistap. You've seen me do it when I play on my phone, but I feel like they should gray out or something, or get smaller after the troops are deployed. That could be a cool future update. Let me know if you guys like that down in the comments below. If you have any other suggestions about the UI, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty good, actually. Let's do another one. So 55, 56, and luckily we have a 57. I love how people are just appearing on my map in the order that we need them to. Oh, this one's got a Critter Fiesta up for grabs in the back. Let me see what one barrage is going to do here. Then I'm going to triple hit the flamethrower, boom cannon, and rocket with an artillery. One more artillery shell should take both of those out. Boom. So the rocket on the bottom there actually, let's see. If I throw critters, that's like right on the border of how far he can reach, but I think he can. I think he can turn. Let's see. All right, they're going to get a couple of free buildings. Nice. So I'll take out the rocket with 3 artillery. Pow, pow, pow. There we go. They're normally about 3. And he has a doom cannon, though. So double barrage. The rocket on the left, those critters are going to be able to get all those buildings for free. So I'm taking my sweet time with deploying my troops. Remember, with Heavy Zooka, with Warrior, with Rifleman, with anything that's not a tank or Scorcher, use your gunboat energy before you drop your troops. It's obviously not a tip at this point. It's very well understood and known, but you never know who's still new to the game and who's still learning. So 3 artillery shells into the shock launcher. I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. As soon as those critters take out just a few more buildings, we will launch this attack with not much that can stop us. So the doom cannon and the shock launcher are going to be the targets of 2 batches of critters. There will be some boom cannon action, and the critters will die almost immediately, so I have to be really quick here and actually drop all my troops this time. So watch. Critter, critter, and heavies. All my troops are down. And then right here, if the critters don't take out the shock launcher, oh, that was close. They almost got it. Now I'll shock it. The Doom Cannon's actually still up too. This sucks. So the Doom Cannon's going to get some free kills. Oh, there's a Shock Blaster on the beach. Cool, Nick. You should probably look a little harder before you actually attack bases. Hey, I did a pretty good job, though. I got the whole back right taken out, and the critters are still making progress towards that HQ. With so many different defenses still up, I think it just adds some critters to the mix to keep my heavies alive longer. That's really going to be our key to success here. I'm going to go ahead and shock the Rocket Boom Cannon and all that combo right there in the back. This base is about to fall, and there's really nothing they can do there. That was a nice, easy win against a 57, celebrating with our barrage. So let's build up some warriors and attack this operation base. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. All right, so for this one, it's either the left side. Look at all these cables going back. I mean, my troops could, that's a safety hazard. If you're on this operation base as a Blackguard soldier, like, those are probably, I want to guess, in relationship to how big a rocket launcher I assume would be, those are probably like a foot tall each, and that's a really bad tripping hazard for, they're going to get sued. I mean, the Blackguard is on its way out, as you guys know. Their safety regulations are crap, but we'll just, the left side, I don't know. It would need 2 attacks. It would need warriors to go here first, and take out the machine guns and rocket. Well, if you did that, you'd have to shock the boom or the mortars. You'd have to shock here. You'd have to shock right here to get all 6 of these, and then you'd have to shock. You'd have to have 4 shocks, and at the same time, the rocket or these machine guns with the rocket could take you. I don't know. I'll leave that for someone else. We'll attempt this side, which I mean, it's not much easier, but let's go for it. Maybe 1 sabotage on this base. Actually, I'll do it after I attempt to take this stuff out. So, like I said, barrage here, barrage here. That should clear all the shock mines, all of them. Okay, I'm okay with 2 because they're by the first one, which only the rockets can hit. So my first shock has to take out 2 rockets and 2 lasers. There's nothing else that can hit me, right? I'm not crazy. I know the snipers and boom cannons can hit me. I'm not going to waste shock on them, though, because they are very slow at taking out a lot of warriors. All right, next up, I'm going to try critters to take out the shock mines needed to launch my troops. Yep, critters did the job. Now, finally, let's drop our warriors safe and sound here. I'm just going to throw a couple smoke on the beach. We'll drop our warriors like right here on the side, and then we'll flare them up to this sniper tower, and I'm going to throw one extra smoke. I'm just being... Oh, wait. I didn't smoke on the actual sniper tower, but we got them there for the most part safely. Now let's move them over to the right side as their shock wears off and the smoke is about to wear off, and bring them up the right side with a few more smokes, and stay inside that smoke, boys. There you go. There you go. So let's see if any of them tripped those shock mines. Yes, they did. Sweet. Normally I wouldn't say sweet when my troops just got hit by a shock mine, but it's all right. So flare over there, shock the rockets. Boom. There's the shock. Now, let's see what they can do against these shield gens. So I have to keep a really, really, really close eye on the shock bomb timing when it comes to keep moving along. Shield gens are the priority. And then I have to look at, all right, so crap. Now I have to throw a shock bomb and a shock bomb. And I'm going to have to just try to get 3 of these babies. Come on, one more, right there. Hit that shield generator, guys. Let's take it out. If we get just one more, I'll feel very accomplished here. The rockets are about to shoot the lasers. Oh my goodness, that is insane how quickly the lasers annihilate warriors. Solid attack, but I mean, that's going to need at least one more on the right side. I had a double boost on my gunboat energy, and I had a boost on troop health and troop damage. Health doesn't really matter with warriors. They're still going to get one-shotted on an operation base like this, but let me know if you guys are pumped to see if we could take down this rogue. Oh my, just look at the amount of mines. I would pay $1,000 to Boom Beach today if they let me put that many mines on my shore, because no one will beat your base. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. You guys are awesome. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, for everything Boom Beach, you know what to do because you're already doing it. I say this a million times. Keep it tuned right here. I'm Nick at Night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.